It should be interesting to see how this fight plays out stylistically. On one side, we have as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. And I know you guys enjoyed talking wrestling in the fighter meeting. Is it your expectation he's going to try to take this fight down early?
Oh, John, he's going for a single leg right away.
Yeah.
It's his best takedown. He wants to take you down and he wants to wear you out. He wants to go from position A to position B. Position A, take him down. Position B, on the ground, move to C, get to the mount. Try to find a way to dominate, and in between, suffocate him. Make him work at every single turn. This guy's tremendous. He is the embodiment of the fight style that so many of us use.
Well, as you know, every MMA round begins on the feet, but prevailing wisdom is this one could hit the canvas, and sooner rather than later. A near-perfect combination of boxing ability and technique. Few guys have been able to hold up when it comes to this guy's boxing acumen, and he'll be trying to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight.
And what really has helped him is his ability to defend takedowns. It discourages his opponents from shooting on him.
Right.
So then they are forced to stand in the boxing range. No one manages distance better. No one understands getting in range and in out of range better than this guy. And the moment you're stuck there, you are a lame duck. He is going to find you. He's a sniper. The jab always lifts the chin. The right hand follows. And if you are able to withstand that, you got to watch for everything coming after it. And I love watching him land that beautiful left body shot as he ends a lot of his combinations.
Yeah, and we talk so much about his offense, but his defense as a boxer, right? The head's never on the center line. It's almost like his head's detached from his body. Truly a sight to behold. We'll see if he can put forth another shining performance here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the All-American Chris Weidman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, Chris Weidman back on the canvas. We'll see how he approaches the early portions of this round. No need for a career retrospective. It's pretty remarkable given the leg injury he suffered at UFC 261. It is admirable that he is still performing and doing so at a high level. Choi going for the leg kick. He misses. Oh, Superman punch. All right, early round one action here, and the wrestler immediately is able to get the clinch. Seems to be a means to an end, though. He's going to try to take this fight down.
Absolutely, John, and he wants to wear on the arms. He understands how powerful this boxer is. So by grabbing and squeezing and making him squeeze, it starts to build the lactic acid. The arms start to blow up, and you start to get a little fatigued. That's what this wrestler's trying to do to slow this boxing guy down. Oh, nice.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by the Korean Superboy. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be put. Oh, great reversal to top position by the All-American Weidman. inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, how clean is that? Nice strike. Nice. Nicely done. Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Leg kick checked by Weidman. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
Solid takedown lands there.
Choi gets back up again. Nicely done.
He passes the half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Now goes to the uppercut.
It got checked.
Inside leg kick lands and immediately a mark on his opponent. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a masterclass, Johnny. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Back to the clinch. Big shot lands for both guys.
Clean with the strikes tonight. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't
In position for a submission attempt here.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Round two straight ahead.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Nice job last round. Take it to the right and relax. All right, this next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, well, we'll see if his opponent can make the requisite adjustments. He got taken down left and right there that previous round.
It's going to be very difficult because he never got a specific type of takedown. It was always something different, but it always led to his opponent getting great top position.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? His misses are entertaining. He's got that jab working, nicely done. bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. He missed with that jab attempt there.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, timely takedown there from Chris Weidman. That's as nice an entry as you will see, really. Now we'll see what he can do with it. Side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Weidman's in half guard. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Weidman getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nice crack there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. Just mixing it up beautifully.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Weidman gets the single leg takedown. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Weidman's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there.
Good watch, man.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Nice 1-2 there. 30 seconds in the round. Big shots being landed on both sides here. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. Left hand got home there. Final seconds here of round 2. 2 rounds in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Weidman's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right. and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Counter punch landed there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Nice block.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Choi. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Weidman's eye is closing up. Oh, well timed with that too.
Leave your hands up. Ooh, what a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by the Korean Super Bowl. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Choi's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Effective with the jab. Oh, good jab to the body by Weidman.
Body kick.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Got the single collar tie. Choi's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Just over 2 minutes now to go. And blocks the shot there. Choi gets caught with that punch. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and he showed in that defense. On point with that jab today. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, he's out. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the ground.
That was a good control.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice deception there as he lands the hook. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad. Oh, nice.
Nice kick there by Choi.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Oh, that's it.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar time. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Gotta be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Weidman gets the takedown there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
He's up. One submission defense on the split.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Weidman's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Great job landing from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
Weidman's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Beautiful transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Weidman's back in full mount.
Stay flat on your back. Get on your hips. Let's go.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. There it is. Now he's running out.
Under a minute to go. Good work from the top here by Weidman. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across. Oh, no, it's possible. Undertaker has survived in the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Weidman's right back to the full mount. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Weidman's got his back again. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. The cut is not a big deal. You're fine. You're good. Breathe and relax. Keep your...
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
Devastating uppercut. Nice jab there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, collar tie. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Superman punch lands! Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe...
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. He passed the half guard.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to appear.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across...
Oh, great submission defense. And he is back up to his feet. And there's a takedown attempt. Late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Weidman's trying to make that eye swell shut, DC, as you see the fighter continuing to land strikes and target that eye that is already pretty severely swollen.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Weidman gets the double leg takedown now. And now he's got the back. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet.
Weidman's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, man, that was slick.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Just missed with the left there. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really starting to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Weidman gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Pretty good stuff getting that kick home. Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he got out. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
I'll stop this. You're gonna fight back.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation.
Ladies
Official
and
decision
gentlemen,
now
after
in
5
for Buffez.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Declared the winner by split decision, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
Doo Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill development. This might be a UFC champion before it's all said and done.